Hello everybody, Sam Sampson here, coming back to you in the world of Jurassic World Revelations. Today, what we're going to be working on is trying to upgrade our tools, because one thing I've discovered off camera is that, see right there it says Skill XP, but it doesn't say Mining XP. Normally, with Iguana Tweaks, what it allows you to do is upgrade the mining level of your tool at least once after you've built it. So this would start in stone, for example, which it is right now, and then it would move up to copper so that you can kind of progress through the tiers. Now, as far as I'm understanding, it seems like they are not allowing you to do that. So as you can see, the pickaxe now is auto repair, it also has reinforced. Did a little bit of mining off camera to see if I could level this up, see if I could get to the next tier. Oh, whoops, one thing we forgot though. But we have a way to work around this because we're playing in a pack that spawns random dungeons like the one that we're in right now. There's a way for us to get a hold of things like iron. And look what we have right here. So this was actually upstairs in that chest right there. And so this is going to allow us to upgrade our tool to iron level, and we can actually start to mine iron, get some pretty good armor going. Well, not pretty good, but at least some starter armor. And try and go and explore and actually do some fighting. Now, we're coming pretty close to night, and we're going to have to sleep. I'm really thinking I'm going to move a bed down here, but for right now, let's just get started. So we're going to get a smeltery. We're going to do, I usually like to put about 2 lava tanks. Yeah, 2 lava tanks, and we're going to need some bricks, and we're going to need drain, as well as, I believe it's called a faucet. Yeah, faucet. I normally do 2 drains, so that way we can have a drum, I think it is, and a table. But we're just going to get all this stuff going here. So this is pretty well what we need to get a basic smeltery going. We might need a couple more blocks, but we can adjust the size as needed and as we gather more materials. Yeah, sun's going down, so we're just going to quickly run upstairs, sleep away the night, and look at getting this set up. I've done a little bit of patchwork in the base, not a huge amount, but a little bit of patchwork, and we'll pretty well see that progress as we go along. It needs lots of glass, lots of stone brick. That's also why I was mining, grabbing some more cobblestone. As you can see, some stone brick. Just kind of going along, patching the holes, kind of restoring this place to what it once probably was. Not the best decorator, so I mean this is about as good as I get. Kind of bringing things back to how they were. But I think it's going to end up looking pretty nice. Okay, so let's get to it. We're going to put that smeltery up. So I was thinking, oh, I always forget that there's 3 levels. See, I'm not even usually that fancy, so this place is a major upgrade from what I would normally build. So I'm thinking we're gonna get rid of these. Oh, that scared me for a second. Oh, is it gonna do that lovely music every time? It seems like it is. Can you just break like it just smashes it? Oh well, we'll deal with the drumming for a second here. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. And so let's get all this picked up. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the smeltery right in this wall right here. Now this is even, I do believe. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a nuisance, but you know what? We can make it work. So I believe smelteries actually can't be built even. It has to be 3 by 3, 5 by 5, that kind of thing. But we'll check it out. We'll see. We can try and do the 4 in the front here if we have enough materials. We may not, it doesn't even look like we have enough to try to do that yet, but we'll see. Got our smeltery book there, don't need it. Going to put down drain. Let's see, I'm not going to put it on top. Let's get a few of these extra pieces here. And it looks like I'm actually going to have to do a little more collecting to get something decently sized, but we'll see what we can start off with. I think we're going to start with a very simple 2 by 2 design. So I'm actually going to grab some of my stone bricks back. We're going to fill this in, and we will start just like this. So if you've never built a smeltery, you want to have the base, and you're going to build walls all the way around. You don't actually have to fill the corners with these seared bricks. just use any other material. It can even be empty. I like to put the regular bricks just to kind of keep with the theme. And there we go. We're going to grab... Oh, well, also one thing is you have to have these lava tanks on the base level. Unless that's been updated, but I believe you have to have them on the base level. See, there it goes. Activated. It's as default as you can get it. It's basic as you can get it. And we're actually going to break this out. Now, something that's cool about these drains is, this is a little hole. You can put it there, but you can also put it on the side as well. And so we can put our casting bin there and our casting table here and work off of one little drain. We're going to fill this in right here. And don't have enough to completely add a second layer, but we'll work towards it. And as you see, we can fill 4 slots right there, and we can start working towards our iron. Before it'll start to melt down, however, we're going to need to get some lava. Now, you'd think I'd have to use that 3 iron to get a bucket, but one nice thing that Iguana Tweaks adds is you can make clay buckets. Now, the only thing about clay buckets is... What is that? Oh, we have some invaders or something. The thing about clay buckets is if you use them for lava, they only get 1 use. They're going to break right after you use them. So we actually have some lava right in this direction. So that's where we're going to end up going as soon as we get these buckets cooked up. Let's take a look. We really only need 1, so let's just grab our 1 bucket and we'll head out. Now you can actually use these tanks portably, which is nice, but as I said, this bucket's going to actually break after the first time we use it, so unfortunately we can't fill up our tank. But we can get started, and once we upgrade our pickaxe to an iron pickaxe, we should be able to go into our mine, which you guys haven't seen yet, and collect some of the extra iron there and start working towards something better. One nice thing, if you guys haven't really played ore spawn before, is I decided to mess with these cassowaries. See how they kind of run away from you? They're kind of chickens, and they're actually a little even more literally chickens, because when you kill them, let's see, did I pick it up? Yep, raw chicken. You actually get 2 raw chicken per cassowary, so it's even better than killing regular Minecraft chickens. I got a little skeleton fragment there as well. Eat some chicken. And let's throw this lava into the tank, not waste any time. Oh, we actually covered it up here. That's what happens when you have a really small setup here. It gets a little interesting. Whoa, that almost went on the floor. But we have it in there. Our iron's melting up. We should be able to get towards making a cast. Now, what we're also going to need is gold. Now, can I pick this up without breaking it? Does not look like it is. So that's actually going to be... Oh, that's going to be our downfall. We aren't going to be able to make a cast for our pickaxe without some gold. You know what? We might have to do some adventuring even beforehand. See if we can find some gold. So we have our... Let's see. We have our base set up right here. We have a little marker. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. We got some food. Got our basic stuff here. You know what? Let's just offload a bit. And, you know what, man? We're just going to YOLO this. Let's see what we can find. Just dump all that in there. We'll take some flint to repair. I mean, dude, we got stone javelins. What's going to mess with us? Let's check it out. So, let's see. I think this direction, going north, we're going to hit a desert. I don't know if they've added any of the, like, roguelike dungeons, but you can get those in deserts, and you can find gold that way. If any of you guys know how you can obtain gold or iron, or how you can get this pickaxe leveling to happen, like mining level, see mining level right there says stone, let me know, because I am not sure what's going on there or why. You know, I wonder if the torch trick works with this. Does not appear that it does. It's just, oh, it does. That is sweet. Alright, we're getting ourselves some iron. There we go. So, that's not a bad start at all. We don't even have a pickaxe to be able to mine this, but we're going to be able to get ourselves some iron to start off with here. Stuff fall. Alright, break this. There we go, and bam. That's pretty sweet. Also do this guy right here. Oh yeah. Dude, that is sweet. So we just got 10 iron. Now gravel iron ore melts exactly the same. Oh my gosh. We just found a village. This may be awesome. Because you know what villages sometimes have? They'll have the tinkerers. Yeah, they'll have the tinkerers workshops. And they can have pickaxe heads that are better than this garbage flint one that I have. If I can at least get a copper pickaxe head, we'd be doing a lot better. Now, what time are we at? We're okay, because, I mean, if you're looking at preserving villagers, you don't really want to be in these places at night, because everyone tends to get eaten. Look, right here. This is exactly what we're looking for. Looks like the door's blocked up. Let's see if we can get in. It's like, oh, we're free, yay. Well, they didn't do it. Sorry. Let's check it out. We got all kinds of patterns, tool station. Now, let's see. Sometimes these, yep, right here. Okay, we got cactus knife, copper knife. That's better. Copper wide guard. Take that. We'll take the obsidian. Take the bronze. We can actually melt all of this down into metal as well. So let's see. Obsidian binding. That'll give us more reinforced bronze. We can get some bronze and maybe make something better out of that. Another copper guard. So we got a few items. I'll actually take that piston. But no pickaxe. Let's see. Now, I think this will actually retain all of its, yeah, it'll retain all of its stencils, which is nice. So we can take that with us, and we don't have to make our own stencils. So let's see what we can find. It's another one? It is. Oh my gosh, we're invading like a secret meeting or something. Oh, sweet slime binding. That's really good. Let's see, more bronze, iron. I wish I had a backpack or something. So we're pretty close to full here. I can have my flowers and that kind of stuff. Let's see. More bronze, more copper. Now, like I said, we don't actually have any. Let's stack it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, and it looks like it's getting dark. We may end up staying the night here. What we're gonna do quickly, it's gonna mess up our spawn, but it's better off than being stuck here all night long. We're going to craft a bed. We can get all this out of here. Oh, whoops. Get all that gone. There we go. Push Q. And let's see, wool. And it looks like I did not pick up that wood. I didn't. Okay, we're going to chuck andesite. Let's get that going. Let's get a bed. Dirt. Dirt. And if these guys will move, we can try and put down this bed. And it looks like we got some bad guys spawning here. Let's see what we can see, I guess, just quickly. Oh my gosh. Emperor Scorpion. Well, that's guy's pretty much a death sentence. That's another ore spawn character. Now, the thing about ore spawn, not character, that's the wrong word. Ore spawn, enemies, bosses, that kind of thing, they are crazy OP. Like, crazy OP. That guy would more than one-shot me. Yeah, so I don't even stand a chance. Even if I was in full diamond armor, the guy would just wreck my face. They have their own armor and all of that for fighting those guys. Like if you can actually make emerald armor and a bunch of cool types, and that's actually one thing we'll be working towards as soon as we can, is getting some better armor, because if we have any chance of going to like the different dimensions, fighting some of the bosses, getting some of the awesome loot, we are going to have to. Awesome. this is another huge score, because I was going to have to make all those bricks myself, and now I can just 5-finger discount these guys. Now they won't mind. I mean, they just left them out in the open. Now, we don't have vein miner on this, so I'm just going to go pick all this up, and I will be right back with you guys. Alright everybody, we're back. So I picked up all of those blocks, and as you can see, we have 57 seared bricks. Now, I'm just outside the village here. I was poking around trying to see if there's anything else worth taking with us right now. Didn't find anything. Was really hoping to find a blacksmith to possibly get some more loot, but I did find this. Now, this is from the Legend Gear 2, as you can see it. Legend Gear 2 mod. Now, I believe if we right-click on this... Oh. I don't think anything happened. Got some raw chicken. I don't know if that was from that or if that was just from the cassowary, but anyway, we got some of that. Now, the sun is... Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine on time. Actually, I think I'm going to run back to the house, drop some more stuff off, and we'll be back if they find anything interesting. And after that, we'll go look and just try and solve our cast problem. Oh, also, I was able to grab some aluminum gravel ore, so that should help. Oh, we got some gravel, but I don't think we're going to need any more bricks. We got 57, which should be good. And so we'll see what happens, see if we can get to metal pickaxe today. If not, very soon, I'm sure. Alright guys, we'll be right back. Guys, we're back again here at the base. So I just wanted to bring you back for this part. We're going to be editing the smeltery, and now I know everyone's built a smeltery 100 times if they play any bit of my modded Minecraft. But one thing I wanted to show you is, you see how I had that red liquid in here? That's molten iron. Now, you might think, oh, you just screwed up and you just broke... Oh, I did actually take damage there. You just killed your molten iron. Now you just wasted it. But it's not actually the fact. As long as you don't break the smeltery controller... Oh, sweet. Paste on our shovel. What's as long as you don't break the controller, you will keep all of the liquid that you had stored. And so we're just going to quickly do some editing here to make this a little bit bigger. Now, I think I took damage from the smeltery itself, which is weird, because the walls are broken down. It shouldn't be active, but it should remember all of the liquid that we had in here. So let's see, I wanted to expand it there and to here. So we're just going to do, let's see, we got 4 wide and 1 row. Let's use our shovel here. Just knock that away and get the rest of our floor put down. We should have enough to do at least 1 layer. So we're going to be doing a little more editing to our design. Already moving past the double use of this drain. Going to put my other tank right there. Put the other drain. Let's see. You know what? We'll put that in last because I don't want to get blocked in. And we will edit. Oh, see, I just took more damage. So that actually may end up meaning I'm going to have blood in my smeltery. It's actually a bit of a glitch. Let's see. So I don't think I should be taking damage if it's not active. So we'll just move quickly here. There's some dirt temporary. And get this guy built up. This is going to greatly increase the size of our smeltery. What we can hold and see, bam, right there. We got our liquid iron, still back where we left it, in the smeltery. Didn't lose a thing, which is really nice. So if you ever have to expand, you don't have to worry about emptying your smeltery out. I'm sure they had that in mind when they did that change. I don't know if it was always like that, but very nice. I did not know that for a long time while I was playing. And it certainly has saved me a lot of time since I found out about it. So let's just break on in here. And replace this. Let's see. There we go. Now we can leave these here. We don't need to replace that to the other type of brick. And it looks like we're getting dark. Quickly get out of here because we don't have doors yet or anything. We're still really ghetto. Still in this broken down kind of castle. Sleep away the night here and get right back to finishing up this smeltery. There we go. Let's go back down. Now, all our metal did melt down. We can actually stick our gravel ore in here as well and let that start to cook. So that'll do that while we finish expanding this guy. So look, we can fit all 10 pieces, and we only had 4 before, but we have used up a good chunk of our lava. Now, see how big this looks? We have 2 tanks, so it's going to look like more. So we'll just knock these couple blocks out and finish her up. I left this space right here because I want to put our other drain down. Now, having your drains right over top of your tanks isn't necessarily optimal, but when you have a few tanks like that, you don't have to go for lava as often, and it's not too big of a deal just to move these and put it back. So we got 3. We're about to have, let's see, 10 more, so times 2, it's 20, 23, and right there, 23 ingots. That's a really nice start. So we could actually pour that into here if we wanted to, and make blocks and make some vanilla iron armor and tools, which would be really nice. This also doubles ore, by the way, so that's why we got 20 from those instead of just 10, which is super nice. So we're already gone far past these guys, and we can start moving towards better things. So I think that's actually going to wrap things up for this episode. Don't want to throw that out. We got our smeltery going. We did a little exploring, found a village, pretty nice. But I think that's going to be it. We're going to go look and try and solve our problem with not being able to make casts next episode. And so, thanks for joining us. Have a good day, guys.